Hey, what's up guys? It's me again, back with another action figure review, and today I will be having a look at these NECA The Boys action figures. And as you can see, we do have Homelander and Starlight. And Homelander I can see being one of the first releases in this line. Starlight, I would have thought that maybe Huey or Billy Butcher would have been before Starlight. But oh well, I'm just happy to get some action figures from the boys. But there is the front of their packaging. Each one of them has the designs from their costume, Starlight stars. Homelander, I wonder now if this is actually what his costume has on it. There's the sides of the box, pretty much the same thing as the front. Back of the box shows off the figures with some of their accessories. Also has a little read up on both of them. And if you want to read Homelander's, you can pause it and do so now. And if you want to read Starlight's, you can pause it and do so. The other side again is pretty well the same as the front. And then they do open up to reveal the figure along with another picture of the action figure. And there's Starlight with the front open too. So now I'll take a second and get these guys out of packaging so we can have a closer look at them. Alright, Homelander and Starlight are out of packaging. Now we'll have a look at their accessories. And for Starlight, you get a set of alternate hands. You get fisted hands, but for some reason it comes with the whole gauntlet. It don't just switch the hand. And you get an alternate head sculpt for her with the glowing eyes, like she's using her power. The likeness on her isn't too bad. I mean, it looks pretty well like the actress. And for Homelander, you do get a couple extra head sculpts. Head sculpts aren't bad. The likeness is pretty decent. It's not spot on or anything, but I don't know, it ain't bad. You also get this head sculpt that is kind of minus some eyes, but that's because it does come with these two blast effects, and those are going to plug right into his eyes. So you can have him blasting through crowds of people. Pretty cool accessory. He also comes with a couple fisted hands, so you can swap those hands out. And that is it for accessories. Now we'll have a closer look at the figures themselves. And we will start with Starlight. There's that regular head sculpt on her. Again, it's pretty good likeness on her. I think hers is better than Homelander's. This hair is a very soft, rubbery material. They got some decent detail in that headband. The whole costume's pretty nicely detailed. Actually, the texture on her sleeves and stuff is stars. I didn't even realize that watching the show. So these gauntlets are a little bit different, so I'm guessing you can mix and match them. I don't remember her having different gauntlets unless it was with her other costume, but maybe NECA knows something I don't. Got a little satchel on her side, looks good. The belt looks good. Yeah, the whole thing's just a pretty good looking costume. NECA did a good job. I like the cloth capes as well. These just would not have looked right with big plastic rubbery capes. Now for the man himself, the psychopath known as Homelander. Again, there's that head sculpt that comes on him. Not a bad head sculpt. Not spot on either, but really not bad. I always loved the big eagle shoulder pads in the show. And it looks like the costume, it looks like NECA did try to recreate that texture that was on the box. And I always thought his costume in the show was just really well done. Lots of little details throughout this figure though, like on his gauntlets, the little gold details on there. Belt looks good, just like in the show. Yeah, everything's pretty well spot on. More of those eagles down on the boots. Boots look great. And there is his cloth cape. Again, really glad they did the cloth capes. Could you imagine that in that rubber or hard plastic like some of them do? Nothing worse than a plastic cape, I'm just saying. Yeah, overall look is pretty good. Now on articulation for Starlight. Her head won't look up very good. It is on a ball joint though, so it will go side to side. It'll look down about that much. Arms will go up to the side about that far. They'll go all the way around, no problem. She has a really good double bend at the elbow. You also have rotation there. Wrists are pegged in and on a hinge. She has some midsection crunch, but I can see that crunch is starting to split the upper midsection on the side here. Doesn't go back very far. And this skirt, of course, is going to hinder the legs, but it will go forward that far. It'll go back that far. Pretty good double bend at that knee, along with rotation at the knee as well. Feet will hinge back that far. They'll hinge forward that far. And she does have pivot. And on Homelander's articulation, he'll look up pretty decent, actually. Looks down about that far. Arms will go up about that high. These eagle shoulder pads actually slide up on the shoulder, and it does kind of stop at one point. They will go all the way around though. You gotta watch because I am catching on that cape. So it did go all the way around though. Again, really good double bend at the elbow, along with rotation there as well. Hands are pegged in and on a hinge. Now, midsection, he doesn't have any upper midsection crunch, but he does have some lower. So you're not going to get a lot of movement here. Legs will go out to the sides that far. They'll kick forward that far. Back, they get caught on that Homelander booty. He also has a speck of shit on his ass. Don't know where that came from. Probably his asshole. Good double bend at the knee, along with rotation at the knee as well. Feet will hinge forward that far, back that far, and he does have really good pivot. So not great articulation, but hell, like I said, I'm just happy to get some boys figures. But now I'm going to pose these guys up and wrap this review up. So there they are posed up. Starlight trying to defend off a good old-fashioned American ass whooping. Homelander trying to lay that ass whooping on her, which in all reality he probably very well easily could have done. And I hope in the future we get the Deep figure to go along with Starlight, given their history. But honestly, I hope NECA just keeps these boys figures coming. Are they the greatest? No, but have you seen the Mafex figure, what it cost? These do not cost that much. I picked these up for $30 at Walmart. Very happy to have them. I absolutely love that show. Probably one of my favorite superhero things ever. So really happy to get these guys. But that is all I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now. I can't believe you suggested they need to do a Deep figure because of our history. How dare you?